Good day. You're welcome again to another episode of Let's Talk Business with Jade Anibor. I have 6 slides to share with you all today, which can be found on my community section. So let us begin. The first slide is working capital. What is working capital? We all know working capital to be the lifeblood of an organization. It is the funds required for the day-to-day running of the business activities. It has to do with the short-term investments and decisions in which you have to make for your business. And that, of course, includes the sources of funds, its cost, and, of course, its application, which is very important. Now, to be able to do this can be sometimes very excruciating, but there are working capital concepts that could help you to achieve this. That takes us to the second slide, working capital concepts. What are they? We have the gross capital concept and we have the net concept. What is gross concept? That takes us to the third slide. The gross concept has to do with the totality of the current assets of an organization. It focuses on making sure that there is sufficient and adequate fund just for running the business daily. It doesn't believe in having excess. No, excess of cash is not advocated in this concept because that could lead to excess of liquidity and high cost of income. So this kind of concept focuses on just having what is sufficient for day-to-day runnings of the organization. Now we have the fourth slide, which is the net concept. What is it? Net concept on its own end focuses on always having a permanent source of financing of work capital, be it short-term or long-term, it doesn't matter. Let there always be funds. So it doesn't really give so much rule as to the excess of cash or cash that as a company or a firm is supposed to have, or give any rule on the current assets of an organization. No, it's just after, look, we always need to have cash. There always has to be cash. So there must be a permanent forum that we can always get cash from, be it long-term or short-term. That is for net concept capital. But then you ask me, Jade, how would I be able to begin to apply this in my organization? Well, to do that, you have to understand your operating circle, which takes us to the fifth slide. Understanding your operating cycle. What is that? It is from your raw materials to the work in progress, to finished goods, sales, then cash. Yes, it's all about when you take your cash to get your raw materials. When you get your raw materials, it goes into work, right? When it goes into work, you produce, you have your finished goods, you sell, you get your cash back to the circle. Yes, so you need to understand your own business operating cycle. How does it run? So when you understand that, you can now know which of these concepts to use that are best favorable for your working capital system. Okay, then I'm going to speak on charity organization because that's where I fall. Okay, that takes us to the sixth slide, which says charitable not-for-profit organization. For my kind of organization, non-profit, I will suggest we go for the net concept. Why? Because we are more like unsought services. So that is why we use the selling concept, because we have to incite people to, donate. And of course, that means that we always have to have income. It's imperative that we advocate for surplus or excess liquidity so that our goals can be achieved. We need to have a good management system, which has to do with analyzing, record keeping, budgeting, forecasting, to be able to reach and sustain our mission and vision. So we always need to be in cash. We cannot afford not to have cash. And we cannot afford not to answer when we get an SOS call. We need to drive our project. We always need to be in cash to do that. So that is why I'm advocating for net concept for non-profit. So you tell me, you are in the profit-making business. What concept do you feel is best suited for your organization, for your business? So let us go through the slides again to understand what we just did, or we just discussed rather. We have the first slide, which is working capital. The second, which is working capital concept. The third, what is gross concept. The fourth, the net concept. The fifth, understanding your operating cycle. The sixth, charitable not-for-profit organizations. We have discussed that for that kind of organization, I will go for net concept. So let me know, as a business executive, what will you opt for in your own working capital system in your organization? I look forward to having your comments on the comment section, and please go to my community section so you can go through the slides and better follow up with what I just discussed. Thank you so much for being with me today on the show. Thank you for listening. I appreciate you all. Please subscribe to my channel and keep on listening. It remains this wonderful show, Let's Talk Business with Jade Anibor. See you again soon.